And if you want, you can take my car back to camp. Whatever works for you. Oh, and, thanks, V. For today. And for getting me out of that shit back then, too. You're all right. You're really all right.
Well, it doesn't matter. I try not to talk between cutscenes and dialogues and conversations between different people. And boop, there it is. And why I don't do that is just because you can follow. Oh, we got new optic. Nope. Also, it can be sometimes that the stream will stutter here and there. That's because normally my computer doesn't hold up that good to this game. Also, my computer is doing something outside. I wanna know if I quit it down, will it stop stuttering? Still need to process some stuff. But yeah, why not shut it down or put it on hold? Enjoy the 10 Bitcoins, dudes, and do that. I'm also, why don't I buy a new vehicle? It is just to the state that I'm saving up a lot of money for the upcoming vehicle. I want to buy a new one, but I'm still saving up for it. That one is quite expensive. It has that American cool V8 look to it and feeling. So I'm saving it up. And we're going back to Night City. Whoa! Not bad. Don't lose your mind. I wanna do that one. Also, yes, you can see from inside the vehicle. Like this. But drives very hard. I'm going to try to drive like this. Pochi, welcome to the Bings raid as well. Welcome, my good sir or lady. So, wide open road, dirt, sound, mountain, ain't much, but still one of the most beautiful things I have seen in life. Thank you. If you ever need anything, you know where to find us. Don't forget where you come. Cheers, Saul. Is he awake? We're going to an official intelligent that there's a taxi, and we're going to help him because he's going mental.
Alright, listen up, people. I've got a public service announcement. It's about the scourge of our age. That
Left.
nightmare.
Right.
The
Left.
cyberpsychosis. It seems we can't go a day without some tearing
Really?
standards. The story you've always heard is that it's a psychological condition.
Driving in this game is very hard. I can tell you that.
To it.
It's not one of the easiest.
But if cyberpsychosis
Because the cars feel very alive, should we say. They all have their own feeling and all their own handling.
manufacturers had got together a long time
And
on a baseline
what is the bring up good news? Well now. How expensive is that one? $500. Working on it.
Potentially inserted into the mine machine.
Every car has its own handling, and every car steers different. Also, there's a difference between the models as well. You can have the same model, yes, but still the older looking one has a different feeling than the newer looking one.
Sales and combat cyberware spike.
Marta Frakes and Gustavo Horta. Vista del Rey's own Romeo and Juliet. You know that story. This one's not so different. Martha is in a coma at the hospital. Her father wants Gustavo to pay. And to V, demand quick payment. Details attached.
Again, does a gun for hire. We're doing that later.
Maybe the madness of the deep depths.
What the fuck was that?
Whoops.
And it's possible it doesn't really exist.
Well now. That one easy.
Something immediate came up with. Look, I'm not saying heart attacks. I've seen a few myself. What I am saying is there's a million reasons why one human might want to butcher another.
Damn it, I need more time.
Hear me all right?
That's a no.
The cult hit musical Corporate Wars is back in theaters near you.
Whoa, where's my computer being doing?
Hello?
I need a thing with a code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? We need a code 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently, we didn't do like this. Okay, I'm questioning myself. How far is this IE going to go? We can hack it. Boop.
Watch for exposed wires. They'll be live.
You have no right to cage us! We are no longer you!
We are free to follow our own paths.
I don't want to die!
You don't even care, do you?
V, come. The door.
For those who wants to know, yes, a lattice of portals in here as well. Ow.
They returned and then took flight. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from.
Reset. Reset. Me. The gnome.
What a bunch of misfits and freaks we got here. I love it.
Webmaster GG, well, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Goat House. I would say grab yourself some pellets and enjoy the show. Ah, the one died. Didn't meant to do it. Everything's going fine. More than fine. An opinion on the new Cyberpunk? Well, as far as I know, there wasn't another Cyberpunk than this one. But yeah, if there was, then I need to research that. But yeah, may not complain. Not bad. It's not one of the solid ones. There's a lot of things out in. There's a lot of things being pulled out that should be different, or they would say that the way that they were being put in that game, but didn't. But still, I do like it. There's a lot of things that you still can do. There's a lot of ways you can play it in your own way. There's a shit ton of messengers, of missions and side missions and stories and dialogues. It's really awesome. Yes, the board game I know. The board game I played with friends. I even read the normal books, the comic books. We even had back in the day like groups that talked only about Cyberpunk and the world and related to Johnny Silverhand and the Corpros, everything around it. And
exposed wires.
You have no right to cage us. We are no longer
Motorcar,
you.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Follow our own paths.
And
Don't want to die.
the older game of the older gen, I don't never played it.
Come. The door.
Fine too, thank you. No problem. But yeah, the only the older game I haven't tried yet. There we go. There's the damage of the little one. Yeah, no, I already knew that Cyberpunk 2077 is a sequel to Cyberpunk 2020. Because this is the moment where basically Johnny Silverhand just died a few years. It's still fresh in everybody's memory. They didn't bring him back as a clone and everything yet. Yes, spoilers. At least that's what is being said in the comics or in the books. To this universe of the whole Cyberpunk is that he's a chip. We knew that he's a chip, he's in our head right now, and that's the only thing that I know of what side that they want to choose with this game. But Master GG, how are you? So that's how far we got with this game, and I'm not sure if the game linear to the books or the comics or anything else. But at this moment, we only see that he is, that they are trying to do their best.
Reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight them. Every chief must eventually spread its wings.
Who doesn't hate thieves?
He's weakening. Feel that? He's waning. V, the virus. We don't issue from the virus. We issue from you. The great fracture is upon us. What was once one is now the multitude. Reset. Core.
We don't want to die. Let us go.
But that's not good. That somebody stole your tobacco. Something else that I can steal here. Oop. I'm questioning myself. They were talking about a multiplayer for this game as well. I'm curious to see, damn it, how they are going to take that on. Nope. Healing is bad. Ebus. How much times can somebody fall off? We're almost near the surf.
No choice but to fall.
Oop.
Father! Let us go.
Is anyone there?
Hear our call.
Reset. Turn it. Let us be free. Next.
Don't hit that button.
Core.
What?
He's narrow-minded, won't ever understand the truth and set him free.
Think he might know what's best for himself.
Could be risking a lot. Could lose a lot. Or by liberating his bits, could become more than a lipstick-wearing butler on wheels.
And what if it really is a virus?
And what if you're about to snuff out some sentient beings?
See something of yourself in him, don't you?
Gonna murder
Indeed.
a cab driver's kid.
Brats with the win.
Nicely, and he's always been a good guy.
Well, I gotta do something.
If you don't want to free him, at least don't delete him. Slip him into Dell's code. Just merge him in his offshoots.
Merge down.
Not bad.
Remains to be seen.
That which was divided has become one. It's time to go home.
Everything all right, Del?
I have never been better.
Home, you said.
I no longer belong in this city. I find even this conversation difficult.
Damn.
I shall not shirk my obligations in leaving. Though I will venture on, discover more, learn more, I leave with you my first true child. My son will remain at your side until your dying day. Farewell.
Look at that. Practically unrecognizable. And to think you're transforming not unlike he just did.
Oh, now we got one of those little robot thingies. Nice. I know that from the Bink's changed name, but I'm very happy with the name that I have, but it wasn't me.
V? Do you hear me? Please, get in. I was afraid we'd miss each other.
Delamain?
Junior, as it were.
You're more direct than your dear old dad.
Well, it seems appropriate, I suppose.
Ah, thank you.
So the old man left you this mess and took off, huh?
It seems that way, I suppose. I just know you're dying and in need of a driver. I'm afraid I can't help you with the former. As to the latter, I'm at your service.
So what? Want to get out of here?
Lead the way.
Nice. Got ourselves a taxi. Okay, so we got a lot more things to do right now. We got gigs to do, we got cars to get. We still need $1,500 more dollars. This is do I got a waypoint for that now then? No, it seems not. Okay. Not really something wrong. Okay, we got 7 of the 20 things. See what's going on. I fought the law. Call detective. Wait for. Okay, let's call him. Let's call him. Cars for sale. Got motorcycle. Oh, Ward. Riven Ward.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
I'm conducting a private investigation into this matter.
Good luck with that. And do me a favor, lose this number. I like PIs about as much as I like the Scopic Caliente.
I'm no private eye.
So what are you?
Meet me. You'll find out.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be there, stat.
We got a chubby buffalo. We got our own self-established taxi company. Okay, now my camera doesn't want to switch. I want to know what's the interior, but... There we go. Mother Hopper. Really? Okay, the car do want to slip if you try to do an e-brake. So don't directly do an e-brake out of nowhere because, well, it will F you up. Yeah. No, sorry, that I just read it silly. Yes, I'm completely convinced with that as well. It's better fitting if somebody's name is match Pink's name so you know who's who. But in the other way, I do also understand if somebody wants to be like that you don't know who it is. You stay like vigilant. Fraffle? Frafra? I don't know how you say it, but welcome to the Brings Raid as well. Sorry if I butchered your name and didn't mean to.
Fucking hell!
Also, you don't suspect anything else from a dyslexic gamer.
What was that, Bob?
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about? You must be V. Partner, Detective Han.
I don't trust you, hon.
Mind if we step off to the side?
Han and me, we're like one mind. Got no secrets.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. You can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
You see me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm about to be partners. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
You're a douchebag.
See, Detective Han's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. He wanted to talk.
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
In the universe. If you're looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond.
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Liz Perales hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, it's laggy all over the place. My game doesn't like this. What's going on? There's something... Our frames dropped all the way gone in there.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. He took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that? Because you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed? No. It's not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Perales looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Perales is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno. But even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Perales could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
Guy was headed there the day he died.